We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Isaiah McDuffie on the coverage.
They'll run the draw with Warren. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Evan Williams is there for the stop. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Cut.
Running is Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Let's go now. Good. 50. Red. 38.
To throw is Love. That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. And they've come out of the gates hot in this one. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Warren. He'll manage only a couple. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. What can they do here on third down and 7? They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Ready.
Here's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to move this ball inside is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something to...
And he'll take this one in. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Play fake. It's Rodgers under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He's got room at the 30, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down. On play action, Rodgers. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Play action now with Rodgers. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
Ready, set.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Love. Rolling right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Ready. 10 sights, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 11.
Watch out, come on, set. Put.
Love to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Throwing is Love. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Devontae Wyatt getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
Here we go. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 60 red. Set.
Here's Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Jacobs. He tried to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Black. 90. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 2nd and 7. Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down.
Third down
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's out wide to Warren. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Here's Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Double 38. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That complete to Jacobs.
Let's go.
Love saying, let's go, fellas. Gotta get set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Hut.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards
Let's
to
go now.
go.
Yellow. Shot. 17. Ready.
Here's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First down, Packers.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set.
To throw is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Dak Prescott. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Cowboys had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Chris Godwin. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Buccaneers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Falcons improve their mark to 7-0 as they get the win. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Love. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lawrence. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
1st and 10.
Down. Go. 10. Block 40. Ready?
Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A 2nd down throw for Love. overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf, touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
We'll go play action with Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick.
Ready, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Packers.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Shot, 17. Let's go next, ready.
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's in. Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Packers offense and their receiver, Jaden Reed, getting set for their next drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
319! 319! 215!
We'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. A run out of the gun with Warren. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 20, here's second and 8. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Pittsburgh. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Packer first down.
Here we go. Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Jump. 7 set. Drill. 52. 52. Boom. Punt.
Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
Come on. Set. 22. Ready. 38. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down. Now, Jacobs. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Still second down.
Ready. Blue. 32. Set. Huh?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play.
And he will score! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Well, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The motion man here is Woods. He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the toss with Warren. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Once again, it's Warren. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Nixon on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Ready.
Now Love. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Let's set.
A second down throw for Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
52 blaster. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
38. Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's third down.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That is balled in at the 5. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. Here's first down.
319.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Now, on second and long. From the gun, Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
And leads to third down.
Hey, take 26. 319.
Here's Rodgers. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. That's out wide to Warren. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. Now, second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Right back to Warren again. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Needing to convert here on third and inches. Warren. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
36-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth, as the kickoff comes. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
45, right.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Come on.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Red, 52.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught by Golden right side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it on the run to the right. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Left.
shotgun. It's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out. On 2nd down, Love. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Packers 45, Steelers 38.
So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He finds Austin with the grab. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches.
The 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And they have done it! Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again.
Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Down. Go to the rail. 10 play.
Throwing is Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again. Packers set to kick this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A run up the middle with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
37-yard attempt.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive.